Hello, everyone, and welcome back to English Mastery Hub, the podcast where you improve your English through real conversations, interesting ideas, and everyday topics.
And hopefully have a few laughs along the way.
Exactly. We're so happy you're here today.
Whether you're listening while walking, studying, driving, or pretending to study, welcome.
Today's topic is one of my favorites, travel.
Traveling. The only activity where people happily wake up at 4 in the morning just to sit in an airport for 3 hours.
That's actually true.
And somehow we still get excited every single time.
So today, we're going to talk about why people travel, what travel teaches us, and some funny experiences we've had along the way.
And before we begin, we have a question for you.
If someone gave you a free plane ticket today, you could go anywhere in the world. Where would you go?
You could go anywhere in the world. Think about it while you listen.
James, let me ask you something.
Go ahead.
Why do people travel?
I think everyone has a different reason. Some people travel to relax. Some travel to escape their daily routine. Others travel because they're curious about the world.
I like that word, curious. Curiosity is one of the biggest reasons people explore new places.
Exactly. And then there are people like me who book a flight because it was 70% off.
I knew you were going to say that.
Listen, a cheap ticket is a cheap ticket.
Fair enough. But honestly, I think travel changes us. It helps us become more open-minded.
Definitely. When you visit another country, you realize that your way isn't the only way. People eat differently, think differently, celebrate differently. And somehow it all works.
That's one of the most beautiful things about traveling. It reminds us that the world is much bigger than our own neighborhood.
And much tastier.
Always bring the conversation back to food.
Food tells the story of a culture.
That's actually a great point. Trying local food is one of the easiest ways to understand another country.
Exactly. Even if you accidentally order something you can't pronounce.
Have you ever done that?
Haha. More than once. One time I pointed at something on the menu because it looked delicious. 5 minutes later, I was eating something I still can't identify.
Did you enjoy it?
Honestly, yes. I decided not to ask too many questions.
Sometimes the best experiences happen when we stop trying to control everything.
I couldn't agree more. Travel teaches us to be flexible. Flights get delayed. Plans change. Sometimes you even get lost.
Has that happened to you?
More times than I'd like to admit. Google Maps and I have a complicated relationship.
At least those moments usually become the best stories later.
Exactly. Nobody comes home saying everything went perfectly. People remember the unexpected moments.
That's so true. Before we continue, we'd love to hear from you. What's the most memorable place you've ever visited? Or, if you've never travelled, what's the first country you'd love to explore someday? Take a moment to think about your answer. We'd love to know.
And don't worry if your English isn't perfect. Every conversation is another step toward becoming more confident.
That's exactly what English Mastery Hub is all about. Learning English. One conversation at a time.